guy over here whistling to the birds. Welcome to Bay Ridge. There's a guy whistling to the birds. He is literally feeding and whistling to the birds. Let's see who tunes in. Let's go for a little walk. Let me wait for the light here. Maybe that might be a good idea. There's that guy whistling to the birds. Good to see you, Will. It's good to see you there, Brian. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 4. Let's go for a little walk around the neighborhood. It's a guy whistling to the birds over there. He thought I was going to video him. I'm like, no, I'm not going to. You're interesting, but you're not that interesting. Windy day here in New York, so hopefully this wind muff configuration I have put together this morning works. Let's see. Okay, good. This guy's looking loud, trying to get my attention. Only in Bay Ridge. Only in my neighborhood. Go down to the water. See what it's like down there. It is a ghost town everywhere. It is a ghost town everywhere. It's a ghost town all around the world. That's the amazing thing about this whole pandemic thing. It's like we're all affected all around the world. Good to see you, Griff. Hope you're doing well. What is up with people trying to get my attention right off the bat here? That one guy smoking a cigarette, he was like trying to get my attention. I do give you a weird look if you try to get my attention while I'm live streaming. Or just act, I look crazy. I give you a crazy look. Yeah, I know it's especially bad in the States. Yeah, it's getting bad. Good to see you, TYC, welcome. Just here doing a quick little walk here. Enjoy the truck driving beer reef. That's awesome, Wilbs. I gotta do that with the LIRR also. I gotta get drunk while driving the train one of these nights. Maybe tonight. Who knows? Might do that tonight. I do have a Zoom I have to attend to today at around 5:50. So. But we'll get there when we get there. Good to see you, Ryan. Welcome. So rain is going to come in about an hour from now. So let's see if the rain comes in on time. Good to see you, Lotus. Welcome. Guy Heyman. Driving the roads of America. Welcome. Need to get a PC. Well, I play that on a Mac. I play that game on a Mac, and Macs are not the best thing to play. Macintoshes are not the best thing to play Truck Simulator on, evidently, because they don't like the video cards Macs use. How am I over here? Doing great. Doing good as I can. Even though last night's live stream was very entertaining to watch, I had a lot of fun watching last night's live stream. I did see the new Macs. I'm very excited about the Mac Mini. The Mac Mini is very intriguing, but then again, I do have a 2012 Tower, and I found out that there's a way I could flash a modern video card and put a new video card in my computer. So if I'm able to put a new video card and max out the RAM on my computer that I have right now that I bought back in 2013, I could probably give it another 5-6 years. Yeah, I know, the update, it doesn't work. I tried to live stream Fishing Planet and it doesn't work. Just says someone jogging in shorts. Yes, it's not warm out here, but if you're jogging, it's a lot warmer than I thought it was. How about that? It's warm. I'm like, I have a jacket on. I'm kind of warm. The battery life is crazy on those new Macs. Yes, they are. Now, this is a great example of if I was in a wheelchair I will be effed. Clearly, this guy cares about his fellow neighbors by keeping the crosswalk clear. They killed Fishing Planet. Yeah, I know. I couldn't live stream on it. Like, I kept on getting an error, which a weird error. Like, the game will boot up and play, and then when I hit like the share, it did like a weird like error with a bunch of numbers. I really wanted to play some Fishing Planet the other day, but the truck sim is just as good. I got to get that Snow Runner. They have Snow Runner on PS4, and that game looks like it'll be a lot of fun to get drunk and play on a live stream. It's warm out here. It's supposedly 55 degrees, but it feels warmer than that. And it's very windy, so let me know if the wind noise is really bad, guys. I am trying out a new wind muff today, or a new configuration for a wind muff. So, hope it works. People, okay. On this live stream, okay. Lots of people running shorts. Thank you so much, Jim. Good to see you. Bienvenue, Nebul. Bienvenue. I'm trying a new wind muff config here. That is, hopefully, when I get down to the water and we get right into the wind, I want to see how well it works, or how well it does not work. But last night's stream was a lot of fun. I got to do more of those. I got to do more of those fun little walks. I'm tempted to bring masks that I was going to throw out and give a mask to Double Check and Fearless Girl. I'll see you later, Wills. Be careful out there driving the Northern Line. By the way, big Periscope meetup. Big Periscope meetup at, oh God, what's the name of that overground station? Damn it, that's a funny name. Oh, Hampstead Heath. We're having a big meeting at Hampstead Heath at 1800 hours. So go out to Hampstead Heath and big Periscope meeting there. Of course it's changed. It's a city. To live in a city is to live in a place of perpetual change. Here's the Dover Patrol Monument. Yeah, check it out. Here's the Dover Patrol Monument for the First World War. It's an underwater meeting. Yes, at Hampstead Heath. So there are 3 copies of this monument. There's one on the cliffs of Dover, and then the other one is Camp Blanc-Neige in France on the northern coast, keeping the British and French people safe. Comment was deleted by Google. Huh? Is the computer doing its own thing again? There was a comment yesterday. It was very interesting. Yesterday there was a comment on the live stream that evidently nobody moderated, but it moderated. And the comment was, thank Action Kid for bringing all the riffraff to your live stream. And I'm like, nobody moderated it. It moderated itself. It's a little scary. But last night's stream was a lot of fun. 4-hour Fortnite grind, chill with that. There you go. Good to see you there, Mr. Fox. Welcome. Let's go down to the water and see what it's like down by the waters. It's warm out here. I thought it was going to be so much colder than it was. Same here for Will's comment. Do you see what Will said? I'll have to wait to go home to view the message. Okay, native New Yorker. Okay, man, I get it. Okay, city's changed, man. Get it. Okay. Da-da-dee. Uh-oh. On these loud motorcycles. Will he go through the red light? Let's find out. Missed it. It's okay. I'll see when I go home. Nobody wants to hear your compensation for a small penis. He revs his engine like I want to hear that on the live stream. Oh, really? You put Nabul's name in the chat and it blocked it. Interesting. I'm wondering if it's doing. You can't put usernames. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to check that out. YouTube definitely changed, and there's a lot of people on YouTube. There's I'll see you later. Be careful out there driving the Northern Line. Yeah, YouTube is the algorithm is wide open on certain content. I gained like 30 subscribers over the last couple of days, and numbers are up, so I have to take advantage. As I walk over the Belt Parkway, formerly known as a circumferential parkway. Say that 20 times fast. Damn you, Robert Moses, damn you. There used to be a beach here, damn it. Anyway, let's take a look at the bridge. And how's the wind noise, guys? Let me know how the wind noise is. There it is, 14th longest suspension bridge in the world. The longest suspension bridge in North America. 14th longest suspension bridge in the world. The Verrazano Narrows Bridge. The 30th subscriber. What? The 30th subscriber liked the content. Yes, thank you. Good to see you, Gail. Welcome. So later on today, we're going to be expecting 50-mile-an-hour winds here in New York City. Gale force warning will begin at 5 o'clock Eastern time today here. And you already see how strong the wind is. It's pushing all the water right into the harbor here. Welcome to the entrance to New York Harbor. Is the wind noise really loud, guys? Let me know. Severe. Oh no, that sucks. Good to see you, Norm, out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. That sucks. I thought this was gonna work. Damn it. There has to be a little gap somewhere then that's killing the wind. It's not killing the wind. Boo. You can't hear the wind? But Mr. Fox said he could hear the wind. I'm confused now. This wind muff is good or not. Trying to find something that could easily slip on and off the phone while I'm out and around. Oh, we can hear the wind. Okay, we can hear the wind. All right. Is it really loud? Unmute my device. There you go. Okay, I guess the wind is really loud. Boo. This wind muff doesn't work. That sucks. That sucks. It always depends on which way I'm standing, because it's like that. There's like a little gap in the whatchamacallit, in the case, in my phone case here. So good to see you there, Boozy. Now it's absolutely fine, but to have my back to the wind. It was loud a few seconds ago when I was facing the bridge. Good to see you there, Karen. So if I face the bridge, you hear the wind. And if I turn away, we don't. So we'll turn away. We'll keep my back to the wind as best as I can. The Belt Parkway is the longest highway in the 5 boroughs? I don't know about that. Good to see you, Cliff. Yeah, very windy out here. Yeah, I want to test out this wind muff, but I guess it doesn't work. I'm a little disappointed. I'm trying to find something that's easy to deploy, but yet also effective. Let's walk. You can see how yeah, if you face into the wind, it is quite windy. So we are walking with the wind right now, the southern wind today. Yeah, the wind muff does hate bridges. See? Yeah, see? Hates bridges. The wind muff totally hates bridges. Let me get back between the buildings, I guess. I did want to walk through the park, but yeah, Broadway is technically the longest street in New York City. That's right, Route 9A. Hey, you hear that wind? Yes, I have. Yes, I have, Karen. But I'm trying to make something that, like, what I am gonna end up doing is I'm gonna do what I used to do. Is use a sponge. I want to use a sponge. I used to use a sponge for a time, and it was quite effective. But basically, use a little bit of tape and tape a piece of sponge to the bottom of my phone. That tends to work. A really cheap kind of sponge too, not like the really thick one, but the really cheap ones. Yeah, cotton's okay. Good to see you, Remy. Yeah, right. Remember when we used to do these walks? Good to see you, Remy. And I can't get the phone pregnant. That's right. Yeah, cotton doesn't really work the best. I actually have cotton on the phone right now, Nibble. There's cotton on the phone right now, and I thought I layered it enough. It's literally under like 8 layers. But I need something small, thin, so it could work with the gimbal here, and I might just give in and buy those $10 stickers also. They have these little wind muff stickers that they don't last very long, but they'll definitely help. But yeah, SpongeBob doesn't work. Use Patrick. Yeah, that's right. I should have drank some water before I started this. I'm all wearing the mask here. My throat's all dry. And we're only 18 minutes into the stream. Actually, I have a bottle of water in my bag. Bottle of water from my bag. This is from last night. This is my bottle of water from last night. At this point now, since I'm not working, my bag has turned into a live stream bag where I only have live stream stuff in here now. And part of that live stream stuff is water. Sorry about the wind noise, guys. Okay. Wow. They racing out there. Are they racing? I remember working tours on windy days, and never fun doing a bicycle tour in a gale force wind. Riding a bike against the wind, not fun. Okay, let's continue on. I hope so too, Norm. The polar bears hope so. A lot of people hope so. All the live streamers here in New York are hoping for a big blizzard. We're all hoping for a big one. A good 3-4 feet would be fantastic. NYC ferry making its way against the... You can tell how windy it is. You can see how the gimbal is vibrating so much here. Right? Right, wouldn't that be perfect? A good 3 feet of snow in 10 hours. That'd be perfect. What snow still exists? You haven't seen snow in your part of Germany in 8 years? For real? That's kind of crazy. Yeah, do you like this nonsense? Hit the like button. It lets me know you care. Actually helps the algorithm, and it seems like the algorithm's really pushing people over to me, seems like lately. I almost feel compelled now to do a video every day. Do at least an hour every day. That's why I gotta get this. So I gotta get this wind muff in order here. I think I might use a combination of old masks and cotton. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be on that boat either. But then again, it is the best way to get out to Rockaway. Oh wow, okay. It's the warm wind. It's the warm wind. It's the warm. Wow, that's a warm rivers. That's interesting. Oh yes. Who are these people with loud effing engines here in New York City? They must know that all their neighbors despise and hate them, right? I have a guy on my block. He has an SS Charger with, I guess, the Hemi engine. It's a very low, like a very low gurgle. He lives on my block, and of course, because he lives on my block, he doesn't have an effing garage to park in. So whenever he parks in front of my bedroom window, it's literally the only thing I could hear when he starts up his engine. Like, I could have my TV really loud. I could have headphones in my ear. I remember I was making a video, and I had to do sound. I had to do something with sound, and I had to literally stop and wait for him to leave because his motor was so effing loud. Yeah, Fast and Furious. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You gotta be consistent. Yeah. I just noticed a big bump in viewers. And it's not small, it's sustained. It's a lot of people. And those Hemi engines are not awesome. They're effing loud. If you're gonna have a Hemi, live in the suburbs, please. And then to top it off, the guy will start his engine and then have a phone conversation. Because I guess he's letting his engine warm up. So he will let that thing go for 20 minutes. One day it was 40 minutes and I almost lost my mind. Because it was just going, and then he'll rev it a little bit, and it's like, yeah, sure, I want to hear that for fucking 40 minutes. And I get it. Half his personality is all wound up with the car. I get it. Yeah, the engine needs. Every time I think about the engine needs to warm up, I think about when Tommy killed Morty. He puts in Goodfellas when he puts the ice pick down in the back of the guy's throat. And what's his name? Oh God, what's the other one's name? The guy with the fro. Frankie Carbone. He's like, I gotta get the engine warm up. It's cold. And Tommy's like, get the fuck out of here. It's one of my favorite scenes in Goodfellas. I haven't watched that in like a good 2-3 weeks. I gotta watch Goodfellas again. Oh, no. I gotta do Mean Streets. I was supposed to watch Mean Streets last night. Then I watched Mean Streets last night. I love De Niro flicks. Even though I haven't really watched hardcore the Godfather. Hey, welcome on in here in Bay Ridge. We're gonna get off the waterfront here since the wind up don't work that great. We'll go back up. Yeah, I gotta watch Mean Streets tonight. Mean Streets is the one I gotta watch tonight. Actually, a really great movie. A movie that kind of I had to watch for class. I had to watch this film for class, for film class. But there's a great movie from Martin Scorsese right here on YouTube called Italian American, and it's kind of like a documentary where you're in the apartment that him and his parents grew up in. Martin Scorsese's parents, him and his parents grew up in a Little Italy, and it's basically the whole movie revolves around making the sauce. And at the end of the movie, you will get the recipe for Martin Scorsese's mother's sauce. It's a fantastic little flick there. It really proves that if you have a good conversation going, you could do almost anything on film. Warm out here. I don't need my jacket. That's how warm it is right now. We are going to get a squall line of thunder showers later on this evening around 8 o'clock. If the Zoom conversation goes ahead of schedule, I will be set up to do a radio show at a moment's notice. So I might, since I have everything set up, I might just do a radio show at around 7 o'clock this evening. The sauce is the boss all the time. All the time. It's all about the sauce. Don't put too many onions in the sauce. Only 2 onions. Only putting 2 onions in. Yeah, well, one big can of sauce. Everyone getting their final walk and run in. The sun goes down so freaking early. I hate it. I have my voice is in a database somewhere. I actually auditioned for a job, and I think I didn't get the job because I wasn't able to properly pronounce. I think it was 100 words, or I had to read a disclaimer, and yeah, I didn't do it fast and clear enough. Really, warming up inches is actually bad for the motor. Wow. So no warming up the Hemi for 40 minutes while you're chucking on the phone with friends. Yeah, they're lost. Yeah. That's why you guys subscribe here. That's why you subscribe. That's why you guys subscribe to the channel. Remember, it's in a database, so somebody could just randomly call me up and say, "Can you do this voice?" We'll see. We'll see. Good to see you, Laurie. Welcome. Welcome on down to the waterfront, where it's windy. It's a windy bridge. There's the wind. Yay. You're a car guy because you like to rent a fun car, take it out around town. People like that piss you off because they give you a bad reputation. There you go. Yeah. You love winter, but you'll never live in Siberia. Yeah, I feel you. There's no Broadway in Siberia. You're in the database too. Yeah, no, I'm not in the IMDb database. I'm in some voiceover thing database. I don't have any movie credits to my credit. All right. Let's get some exercise. Let's get up these stairs and go back on to 92nd Street. Yeah, exactly. The people that actually like driving and experiencing it. Yeah, it's my beard is all of a sudden very itchy. I gotta shave. All right. One last view here before we continue on. Donnie Darko seems to have figured out why I'm doing my walk right now. I am doing this live stream to build up my appetite to eat dinner. Yes, I am. Oh, you and my mom, Cliff. Yeah. How many copyrights did I get on the, not too many. A good chunk of the video, a good chunk of that radio show is, you could watch on a replay. Let's go in here. I mean, the whole end of the show is not muted. Remember, the more obscure the music is, the higher the likelihood your segment won't get muted out. But the whole end of the show is all unmuted. And I was fairly drunk. I literally shut off that stream and went right to bed. But yeah, half of the reason I'm out here is it was historical. Oh, the Times Square broadcast. Yeah, the Times Square broadcast got, you know, it's not blocked in any countries, which is great. But, yeah, it's not blocked in any countries, but yeah, it definitely is demonetized. Can't run it. Well, there are ads on it, but I'm not making any money off the ads. That's a whole bunch of songs. Squirrel. Ooh, went fast. That squirrel went fast. Oh, it's the building I want to live in if I ever make it big as a YouTuber. I want to live at the very top of that building. I want to live in that I think it's a 4-bedroom penthouse or 3-bedroom penthouse. Views out of 3 sides of the building. You get the sunrise and the sunset. And you have a wraparound terrace. If I ever hit it, if I ever make it big. That will be the headquarters. That will be the lair. Oh yeah. Now the squirrels up here eat well. A lot of the trees that are planted give acorns. So they eat good. Squirrels eat fantastic. Yeah, I would love to have a French assistant. Yes. No, I'm not gonna go to No. I will never live in 432 Park Avenue. And I've been to. I have visited. I have seen a $37 million apartment in 432 Park Avenue. I will never live in there. You know why? One simple reason. You cannot open the windows. You cannot open the windows. And if I'm dropping $30 million on an apartment, I want to be able to open up the windows. They have some weird climate control thing. No, the top, there's 4 penthouses. One of them has sold, and the scheduled price for it to sell was $95 million, but they actually sold it at a discount for $88 million. The 3 other penthouse apartments are still available. A lot of buildings on Billionaires Row are empty right now. Like the majority of the space is empty. And I believe the one who bought that penthouse was he has oil money. He's like from Saudi Arabia, and I was like for his daughter or something like that. Something like that. Why are they empty? Because nobody's buying them. There's not enough billionaires. That's not enough billionaires. Actually, the New York Times did a fantastic story a couple of years ago. Are there enough billionaires for all these apartments on Billionaires Row? And no, there's nowhere near. It's ironic. It's ironic. Yeah, for his daughter. It's ironic that at the beginning of this global pandemic and a big downturn in the economy, and we here in New York City, we have a surplus of luxury apartments that about 80% of the population here in the city cannot afford. And for that 20 who can afford it, they're all leaving New York anyway. So, yes, they do. Yes, they do. My dream of dreams is that there's going to be so many high-end apartments that they're going to have to drop the prices and let normal people live in them. Yeah, exactly. In the end, it will make the rent cheaper. Yeah, it doesn't leave much. It's tough. And actually, people are leaving. Let's get something straight here. People are leaving Manhattan. They're not leaving the 5 boroughs. People are moving, whether it be like people are moving to Hoboken, Jersey City, the suburbs out in that direction, and also Nassau. Nassau, I think 61%. Like people moving into Nassau County went up 61%. Craziness. You saw the ad for the new Thanksgiving Day parade? Yeah. It's going to be good. It's going to be fantastic. I'm looking forward to that day. I know when the Mermaid Parade segment comes on, I'm going to cry. Wow, look at this old car. Something out of a movie. Me too. I'm very excited to watch. I don't know the rundown. I think they're going to do it as normal. Like they'll do the Broadway shows first, and then they'll bring out the actual parade. But I found out the filming times and I'm not going to divulge them here on the live stream, but I do know the filming times that they're going to be filming the parade segments, if you will, around Macy's over there on 34th Street. And I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of tempted to go down there. Do we have our first Christmas house decorated? There's a Christmas house decorated down here. Yeah. Actually, most of the apartments, Remy, over on 432 Park Avenue, most of those apartments are on 2 levels. So like your living room, your kitchen will be downstairs, and then upstairs will be your bedrooms or your, your, what do you call it, office or library, reading rooms or whatever. What's this guy doing here? He's either smoking a blunt or he's really, really distracted. What is it? He is looking at the phone. Yeah, he's distracted. I want to see this decorated house here. It will look like the balloon. No, the balloons will not be CG. The balloons are actually, they're going to be there. They're going to bring the balloons out attached to trucks. So the balloons will fly. But they're not going to utilize the parade route, obviously. They're only going to utilize the area around Macy's. But I'm tempted to go down there and live stream when they film this thing, but I don't know how much they're going to have the street closed off. Now, if you're watching the live stream, if you're new to my live streams, this is why you watch, because sometimes I do have some insider information, and I have the big insider information when it comes to how they're going to organize the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. So, and here's our first Christmas house for the year. Yay! It's our first Christmas house. Oh, I like how they got their tree. The tree looks cute. Yay! That's right, Remy. That's right. So this is what they're going to plan to do for the tree. This is from what I heard, and this is from a very reputable source. It's from a tour guide who works over at Top of the Rock. I always like this time of year too. I love Christmas too. So here's what's going to happen. From what I hear, they're going to have all of Rockefeller Center closed off. They're going to literally have it all closed off. You will not be able to see the tree without going through some type of security. So over here, this is like a nun sanctuary. It's a church. It's called Visitation Church or Visitation Academy. And this is where the nuns live back over there. You don't think you'll have a snowy Christmas ever again? You never know. But so from what I'm hearing, there's going to be from 48th to 51st, from 5th to 6th Avenue, that whole area will be closed off to car traffic and to pedestrian traffic. The only way to view the tree is they're going to have timed tickets. And the timed tickets, they're actually going to have an area reserved for people to wait in, kind of away from everyone else. And then they'll let people go in groups. The tree in downtown Brooklyn, open to the public, yeah. They're actually going to have a lighting. They're actually going to kind of have a lighting ceremony for it in a few days. From what I hear, look, here's the church. And if you go behind that wall, there's like a little pond back there, and it's like a little oasis behind there. You can see it on the Google Maps, how nice it is back there. It's okay about the all caps. But yeah, so basically you will not get a view of the tree at all. And this includes the very famous Fifth Avenue shot. I think Fifth Avenue between Saks may only be like, you're not allowed to stop, you got to keep walking. But they're basically going to close off the whole zone. And any day now, sorry about the wind noise, any day now, you'll start hearing about how they're going to distribute the tickets. And it's going to be a website. You got to get a QR code and all that good stuff. But the upside to this is that when you actually get into the tree area, whether it be an hour or 90, from what the tour guy said to me, it was like, he said 90 minutes, which I don't think they're going to give everyone 90 minutes each. But from what I hear about it, it's actually going to be kind of pleasant to see the tree because there's going to be very few people there. And you're actually going to have, room to walk around and whatnot. So, but that's what I've heard so far. A lot of that could change, but that is from what my source is inside Rockefeller, that's what's going to happen this year. A total frozen zone. Oh, look at the statue. See, it's the nuns. I think they are going to ban selfie sticks. I think they are going to ban selfie sticks there. I know they're going to ban just stuff. Like probably umbrellas and stuff like that. That just seems fancy to you? Yeah. Well, the Highline Park has very successfully shown how time ticketing could work. And the Highline, if you're here in New York, visiting New York City, need something to do, visit the Highline Park. It is amazing because there's nobody on it. It's actually relaxing to walk the Highline because there's nobody on it. And it's one way. It's one way. And, that was the other thing I was going to say. The plaza may be set up in a way so that everyone has to walk one way. So, that's right, Laura, yeah. So, that's also what I've heard. It's like you're going to enter through one way, and then there's going to literally be a path that you walk down. You get to get all your picture shots, and then you exit out of one way. So, but we'll see. We're going to be there. We're definitely going to be there to see this. So, and Wall Street will be getting a Christmas tree. I looked that up last night. Somebody asked it on the live stream last night. Will Wall Street get a Christmas tree? Yes, they will be. And I believe it's coming next week. And same goes for the South Street Seaport. They're going to also have a tree, but of course, no big lighting ceremony and whatnot. But those trees will be out in the open, like the one in downtown Brooklyn. So the big tree, the Rockefeller Center tree, is the one that's going to have all of the protocol, if you will, because it is very popular. After all, it's a Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. Good to see you, Miss Blee. Yeah, we got the Wall Street tree. We will see that. What I'm tempted to do is do that walk from downtown and walk all the way up. But now with the timed tickets, the South Street Seaport will be doing a tree. Yes, they will be. And all those trees are coming in within the next couple of weeks. And we've been actually invited to the South Street Seaport Tree Lighting Festival. We were invited there 2 years ago by one of the social media managers from the Howard Hughes group. You like the menorah, the Brooklyn menorah? Yeah, the Beto Hall menorah is pretty cool. And of course, the largest menorah in the world is over by the Plaza Hotel over there on 60th Street at Central Park. The Lincoln Center, from what I hear, I think they are still going to have their tree also, but obviously they're not going to have a tree lighting ceremony. I think everyone who normally has a tree is going to have a tree this year. But the Lincoln Center event, I always found to be a little bootleg. I never liked the Lincoln Center. What was it called? Winter's Eve Festival, whatever the hell it is. It's like, yes, buy a $18 overpriced cookie. It's the tree lighting ceremony where all the little brat kids from the Upper West Side go to. It's really, wow, that guy really did not want to stop at that stoplight. Holy shit. He just drove his car right behind me. He's like, folks, slowing down and rolling through a red light, a stop sign, doesn't mean you're utilizing the stop sign properly. You have to come to a complete stop. Wind definitely picking up. Sorry about the wind noise, guys. I thought this wind muff was gonna work, damn it. Guess not. I know Union Square is going to still have their holiday market. I don't know about the Lincoln Center one, and I don't know about Bryant Park is going to also have their winter garden. So Union Square and Bryant Park are going to have their normal Christmas, shops. I don't know about the Lincoln Square one. Even with the wind, you can still hear me loud and clear. Okay, awesome. Christmas! Oh, I like that. Merry Christmas, y'all. Here in Bay Ridge. Merry Christmas, y'all. Christmas. The Christmas season. That was the birth of the radio show. Was playing Christmas music. Yeah, the holiday markets are pretty nice. You never know what you're going to find in there. That's the whole thing. You never know what you're going to stumble upon. And you never know. That's the thing I love about the holiday markets. You never know what you're going to see. And what you're going to find. And that's the fun thing about living in New York, though. It's like you have these little pop-up shops, and you never know what you're going to find. It's great. But this is definitely going to be a different Christmas this year. So. A lot of people, you got to utilize Zoom or whatever. Or their holiday stuff. Kind of depressing, but put everything into perspective. Like I said, it is not fun doing Zoom funerals. Yeah, maybe, Lori. We'll see. We'll see how the vibe is after Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's going to be a really good indicator of how crazy it's going to be. Absolutely, TYC. Yes. Those are some of my. I have some of those clips. I have a scrap metal sculpture. I have a scrap metal sculpture of a guy with a camera, and it looks like he's underwater. Oh, Bay Ridge. Why is everyone driving all frantically all of a sudden? Is it because the sun's going down? I feel like I'm in Butto Park all of a sudden, where everyone drives crazy for like the last half hour of sunlight. I gotta get home. I gotta get home before the sun sets. Le bébé. The baby is crying. How you say in English? The baby is crying. If you ever want to make me laugh, just type in the chat, dog barking, parentheses, in a French accent. 11 minutes till sunset. Awesome. Oh, that's cool. That is really cool. Scrap metal of the Predator. That probably look badass. Brr. 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 Legit, like, I know it doesn't exist. I know dogs barking in various accents don't exist, but but for some reason, just the thought of a dog barking with a French accent makes me freaking crack up. But that's a bird. That's a bird making that sound. See, I can't look at the chat now because it makes me start cracking up. Oh, shit. with like a little chef's hat on, you know? Gimbal didn't like that. The gimbal just gave me the red light warning. Yeah, all the lawsuits because there's no evidence. Beagle's howls are really cool. Yes, Beagle's howls are really cool. That guy's a fan of the Cali stop. Yes, he went right through the stop sign. Yeah, there's no evidence. All the lawsuits getting thrown out. It's ridiculous. I can't believe we're arguing over this. Like why are we arguing over this? Because there was going to be so much thievery in the election. Like there was so much news about thievery before the election began. Now, the safest election in election history, I don't know about that. I can't attest to that, but I know that this was probably the most people that ever turned out to vote in my lifetime. But I'm done playing with with nonsensical facts and all that, so we're done. I don't know if you heard that. There was a guy who decided to walk right up behind me and start talking on his make-believe cell phone, which is not in his hand. And the minute I turned to look out onto the street, he called me a douchebag. See? People in Bay Ridge, so nice. It is a done deal. Yes, it is. It's a done deal. But people don't want to hear that, so. Let them live in their revisionist reality. That's right. That's right. That's right, Jim. We're all doomed. Is there like a yeah, there is. Oh, I gotta show you guys this. There's like some massive ship coming into the harbor, and the tugboats are meeting it right here. Oh, this is really cool. This is like one of those massive ships. Yeah, I have a feeling he might leave in handcuffs. If we're really lucky, he will leave in handcuffs. That's right. That's right, Remy. Merry Christmas. That's right. Oh, wow. It's got harbor action here. Look at the size of that ship. Wow. And there's there's 3 tugboats meeting it. Finally, my Amazon delivery came in. Finally. There it is, coming into New York Harbor. A pretty big ship. We got 2 ships actually coming. Oh, they're doing an escort. Here's another ship up here. This has oil. This is some kind of oil tanker. And then there are all the tugboats. Never know. It's a very big delivery. Very big delivery. But all the tugboats are down here, kind of greeting it. Yeah, that thing is huge. All, no doubt, making their way over to Port Bayonne. Yeah. Have you seen bigger ones than that? This is pretty big. I mean, this is on the big scale here. This is huge, man. It makes that oil tanker look small. I'm trying to remember how big the USS Comfort was when that came in. Got to maybe compare videos. That was a big ship. All right, sunset. Here's your sunset tonight. Oh, we got a sunset. Look at that. Actually, look, there you go. A little sliver for everyone. There you go. There's your sunset. A little sliver of orange. There's your sunset. All right. Ooh. Ah. I miss fireworks. I miss Friday night fireworks. All right, let's continue on. Shore Road. Are you Shore Road? Are you Shore Road? Are you undoubtedly Shore Road? Are you sure of yourself, Shore Road? All right, a few more blocks and then we go to the beer store and we end this thing. So I'm running out of battery here.
So you at least know that much. So the thing is,
Are you sure? Ooh, somebody's cooking something. It smells good. What are they cooking? I can't tell what that is. I want to go to their house. I knock on your window. What are you guys cooking in there? It smells good. I'm just your neighbor. I'm just a neighbor. That's right, Lori. Absolutely. Cooking up, baby. That's right. Cooking it up. We got some good grub in that house. Makes me want to turn around and knock on random people's windows. All right. One last look at the bridge. And the not sunsets. Oh, this is good. We still have these signs around. I haven't seen one of these in a while. Yes. Now I know where to go. Now I know where to go when the bomb drops. Now I know. They better have those plenty of hard tack for me to survive off of. Sunday sauce. That's right. Making the Sunday sauce there. April, good to see you. Thank you so much for the $5. $5 super chat from April.
I saw you at the beginning of your video.
Oh, awesome.
I lived down the block.
Oh, okay, awesome. Thanks, man. Okay. Saw me at the beginning of the video. Okay. People creeping up and scaring the shit out of me right there. Thanks, neighbor. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you so much for the $5, April. It's getting the crap out of me right this washes. Oh, live streaming in your home neighborhood. It's always fun live streaming in your home neighborhood. All right, and you know what we'll do? We'll end at Cannibal Park here. We'll end the Cannibal Park here. I feel like the battery's about to go south quickly, but it is getting colder now, finally. Yeah, I gotta be more consistent. There's more people coming on this YouTube all the time now. It's getting crazy. The YouTube is getting nuts. I gotta take advantage, damn it. I guess people are running out of stuff to watch on Disney Plus. Which, by the way, if you cancel Baby Yoda because he ate an endangered and maybe extinct species, it's a TV show. It's not real. It is getting crowded, yeah. I've been seeing other people do walking live streams, and that last episode was great. It was so good. I mean, but people are like literally canceling Baby Yoda because he ate the eggs. Like, the baby don't know that he's eating eggs. The baby don't know. I sent some of that cold weather down here. I'll try my best. He ate the babies. He did eat the babies, but it's like, you don't know. To the child, those were just eggs. People do need to get a grip. People, oh, I'm now watching Mandalorian ever again. The baby don't know nothing. The child doesn't know any better. It's a child. Yes, he's 50-something years old. But you don't know any better. Exactly. You eat chicken babies every. We all eat chicken babies every. Well, if you like eggs and stuff, everybody, but you know. It is all made up. It's a show. It's a show. It is a TV show that takes place in the far distant future. But I'm reading what some people wrote, and it's like on Twitter and stuff like that. I'm like, I thought, okay, at first I was like, okay, people are upset about the Baby Yoda. Okay, people are upset about the Baby Yoda because he ate eggs. Okay, I get that, right? The memes were hilarious, right? As always, the Baby Yoda memes were on point. But then I started going down the rabbit hole, like, what are people? I didn't know what really people were saying, and they're like liking it to the patriarchy and stuff like that. They're putting politics into it and religion. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Exactly. People don't know the difference between reality and a TV show. The hell's wrong with people? It's a baby. It's the child. They don't know any better. But like, I read some crazy shit, and it's like, what? It's science fiction. But it's like there was like one post that they somehow managed to merge like conservative politics with feminism and stuff like that, and I was just like, we're talking about the child. We're talking about Baby Yoda eating eggs or whatever they were, embryos. Listen, the baby knew they were so good. He hid one for himself. Yes, it's fiction. Yes, keyword is fiction. Keyword. What the hell's wrong with people? Good to see a technophile. Welcome. Techno trouble has arrived. Shelter in. Okay. Well, we're finishing up here. We're finishing up our walk here for the afternoon here, because it's gonna rain in a little bit. And we'll finish over here by the Cannonball here. They really do. No, April. They really do, April. But there's certain people, you know, it reminds me that there's certain people that they have to put religion in, they have to inject, whether it be politics or religion, into everything. And like, those people really must live a sad life, because it's like, really? It's the child. But the child doesn't know, right? The child doesn't know that he's killing innocent lives. To the child, those are eggs. The child doesn't know the full ramifications of the eggs. He didn't know. But anyway. Oh, don't get me started. Nabul, I have people who try to read into my videos. I hate how early dark it gets. How early it gets dark. I hate how early it gets dark now. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, gotta start raking. Yeah, can we just enjoy the show? Yeah, please. Can we just enjoy the show, please? Yeah, but all the leaves have come off the trees. It's been. I have a feeling tonight that all the leaves are gonna come down off the trees. 50-mile-an-hour winds tonight. So it's gonna get nuts. But yeah, I have people project stuff sometimes on my videos. Like they'll say stuff like, I know what you were really saying, or I know what you were inferencing, like referencing, and it's like, no, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. Yeah, you guys are all brainwashed, yes. Or brain cleansed. I like brain cleansed better than brainwashed. Yes. No, I've had people like project so much stuff on my videos. It's like, and I get it. Some people, you know what happens? I get it. Some people, they get wrapped up in their own little world so much that whenever they kind of look externally out onto other people's experiences and stuff like that, they kind of make it theirs. But some of the shit people have told me over these past 5 years live streaming. I mean, some of the crazy shit people have told me on videos, left comments on videos. It's like, Jesus Christ. More importantly, make your own content. Don't piggyback off me. Please. Like, make your own content. Don't be like, well, Dutch put up this video and this is what it's really saying. And it's like, no, it's not. No, it's not. Yeah, couch psychiatrists. More like delusional folks who wanna project their own lives onto my stuff. Exactly, Cliff. Me too. Oh my God, Technophile with $5. Really? Oh, okay. December 21st is almost here. Mazel tov. Appreciate that. What's happening on December 21st? We probably do a live stream on December 21st. We'll do a holiday live stream. Oh, it's Hanukkah. That's right. Hanukkah. Oh, Hanukkah. Oh, Hanukkah. Come light the menorah. Let's have a party. We'll all dance the hora. Gather around the table. We'll give you a treat. Spinning tops to play with and good things to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning low. One for each night they shed us. We like to remind us of days long ago. Why do I remember a song from elementary school? That song was from a 1989 holiday show at Public School 104, just a few blocks away from here. This is the wacky part of the live stream where I start singing songs that I learned when I was 9 years old. I don't know why I'm singing a song from. This is why you guys subscribe to the channel. Are you new to the channel? Do you like this kind of nonsense where we wander around neighborhoods? Do me a favor, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you see me in public, be nice. The last guy was nice, kind of creeped up on me, but it was nice. That's right, Remy. Remy, you're really far back in the chat, man. You might want to hit that live button. Catch up there. Can I sing a song in French? C'est si bon, ou pratou, va dessous, en chantant les chansons. Right? That's a French song. We threw you over the, yeah, exactly. Threw me over the edge and I cracked. Yeah, Fiddle on the Roof is coming. That was your first super I appreciate that. I will spend it at the beer store. Thank you so much, Technophile. Technophile's fast on the chat. I was reading the chat how you're going last night. And you really pay attention, Technophile. Yeah, Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah for all my Jewish viewers. It's coming. It's coming. The dawning of a new era is coming. Yeah, exactly. Rule number one, if you see me in person, don't just start sneaking up on me and talking. That last guy really did scare the shit out of me. Get digital. That's right. That's right. Well, by default, this is digital. By default. Okay, what we'll do is looks like the battery's gonna last just a little bit longer here. I'll make our way down to the flagpole here with the bronze relief of Giovanni da Verrazzano as the dog barks. The dog is barking in a Brooklynese accent. The dog is saying, oh. Don't know where we're going to be tomorrow. We might do another curfew walk tomorrow. Consider it. That's right. And now all I have to do is look down at the comments, and I start cracking up. It's going. I don't know why. Just the thought of dogs barking in French with French accents. I don't know. The dog is singing the song of his people. Let my people go. As we get wacky here in the streets of Bay Ridge. Welcome. Yeah, I don't know where we're going to go tomorrow. Don't know where we're going to go tomorrow. We might do a radio show tonight. Oi? 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 How's life? Dogs barking in French accents. Tonight on YouTube. I literally could just lie in my bed. I'm having the most horrible day. And I literally, all I have to do is just tell myself, dogs barking with French accents. And it just, and right away, all the stress of my day evaporates. Okay, so how am I going to navigate around this? Go around. Let me go around this side over here. Okay. What I do know is that we'll be probably up in I was actually there's a picture on my Instagram with me, and I actually got to meet Triumph, the insult comic dog. Really nice guy. Smokes a little too many cigars, but really nice guy. You go to my Instagram, there's a picture of me and Triumph, and the voice of Triumph, the actor. Why am I blanking on his name? He's a great comedian. Yep, Robert Schmeigel. There you go, Robert Schmeigel. Is he French? No. No, I think he's Jewish by way of Brooklyn. Oh, we made it. You can barely see him. Giovanni de Verrazzano. You can barely see him in the non-existent light. Well, as it gets dark, it gets so dark so fast. It's so depressing. D. Dark, dismal, and depressing. That's right. He's also the creator of the ambiguously gay duo. All right. How's everyone doing? Well, an hour and a half, or an hour and 20 minutes, or an hour and a half. We'll hang out for another 6 minutes here. Wait. You heard the QAnon theory puts me. Yes, it does. Yes, it does, Remy. Yes, it does. Get into astronomy with me and Neil deGrasse Tyson. Dark is your friend. Yes, he is. Thank you so much, Carl. Thank you so much for tuning on in. It was a good walk. Now it's time for me to go grab some beer for later on after the Zoom thing I have to do. And yeah, we'll be back here tomorrow. I don't know where I'm going to go. Hopefully it doesn't rain too long tomorrow. But we'll try to get out of the house tomorrow and do another one of these random walk-arounds here in New York City. We gotta go to Prospect Park sometime. That's all I know. We gotta go to Prospect Park sometime soon. But anyway, I will enjoy the beer. Thank you so much for indulging me with this walk around. Thank you for all the super chats. The super chats are always much appreciated. But from And this is literally the on-ramp to the actually, I'll leave it with one last fact. If the Verrazano Narrow Bridge had a footpath, this is where the footpath would begin. It would literally begin right here. As the wind picks up and a branch almost hits my head, this is Dutch Moss signing off. Have a fantastic New York day, whether you live here or not. Hug your loved ones. Cherish the moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash. Wherever you are. Everyone follow Neboul. He's a good YouTuber out there in the south of France. He shows you expensive yachts and how the other half lives out there in Morocco now. So check him out. I'll see you later, April. See you later, everybody. Yeah, that branch came really close to my head. I'll see you later, folks. Bye-bye.